AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this extreme rule stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team extreme rules match and accompanied by Paul Ellering and a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akon and Razor, the authors of pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
And a combined weight of 770 pounds. Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's an irregular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly play the same game as 3-minute warning.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
There is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and here's an early cover.
Ouch. And that was only a 1. Not quite.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No.
Slam.
Confidence for Razor.
Heading back into the ring now.
Oh, look at this. Lights out. Face first.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight. Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
And Jamal looked out of his element on that one.
Yeah, Akon looked confident going on the attack.
And that clearly rocked Razor a bit. Oh, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here. The monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Driven into the barricade.
Ooh, there's some power behind that punch.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the 4 risk Rosie brings.
Side slam.
Oh, God.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoa drop.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
There's some power behind that punch.
Boom! Good defense from him. Nasty kick to the face.
3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
Representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains.
We got 3-minute warning and the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
Well, I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another. Oh, what a slam! Planted him.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor, representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because
Not bad. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
down to Owen and a double axe handle smash.
And that'll take a bit of the fight out of Akam.
Yeah, Rosie delivering the pain. Stiff headbutt.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you.
On the apron. Whoa, what a landing. We're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
To the sky.
Diving brain chop.
Escapes out of that attack.
Oh, God.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over. Oh.
Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly.
He's looking fairly drained.
You know exactly what you're getting in.
What's he planning to do here? Rolling on his belly, single leg crab.
Akam avoids the attack. This could be.
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes. Side slam.
Ooh. Elbow finds its mark.
Rosie left an opening for the counter. Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. The cover for the win. Big kick out.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
By the throat into the top rope.
Oof. Moving into the ring. Jamal going up.
Oh, my, what a splash. A show of confidence from Rosie.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful. Gets lifted into position. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God. We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
And a well-timed counter. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being, can this be it? Is this the end?
is huge.
Wrench in the arm. Perched up top. Through the air. And connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Tossed by the neck.
He's thinking he can end it here.
Kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Caught with a lariat.
From way up. What? Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right out of ringside and back to the mat. Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history.
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you can feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella.
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars superstars has successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase and become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
No, someone call a dentist. Suplex. Leading her into the corner now.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Working on the hook here.
Looks like scaling the ladder is the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go, even right into the announcer's area. Superstars setting up. What an aggressive side slam.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my climbing Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder? No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank. Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
Becky Lynch looking to embarrass her opponent.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Victory is literally within reach here.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. A table, the double apron, all the way to the outside. Double axe handle connects.
She's being derailed here.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Trying to grab it.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Ooh, face first into the post. And back into the ring she goes.
There goes the knee.
That'll turn your lights out.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's stretching, but can she get a break?
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Tearing down the leg now. Ooh! Caught that and reversed it. Here we go, Byron. Samoan drop. Becky definitely felt every last bit of that blow.
And all of this pain and discomfort discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging.
Shin breaker. Right on the arm. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Super kick. Oh, incredible sit-out mat slam. Counter on Carmella. Getting the ladder into position now.
Yeah, but position for what, Cole?
She turns that attack away.
Looking vulnerable now, guys. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
She's got the ladder positioned how she wants it.
Creating a deadly situation in the corner.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Ooh! She's looking, oh no, not possibly so.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Abdominal stretch. Fighting it. That's one way to get out of it.
Becky's hope to reclaim her women's championship is looking a whole lot bleaker now.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoan drop. History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing.
There's going to be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in. That's a great counter there. And turns it into a great offensive maneuver.
Look at this. Just stop after stop after stop.
And Lynch. Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Becky Lynch from behind. There's the no-handle slam.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Charlotte is looking hurt. She's in deep trouble now.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
She's riding the...
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for the cone of silence submission. It's locked in.
She might want to tap.
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. Atomic drop. Totally helpless at the moment. Down.
Lead to side. Jeez.
And attacking the body here could be a smart
Becky Lynch has a hold of the arm, and the disarm her is locked in.
Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a tap out soon.
This isn't...
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Victory is within reach now.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back.
Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's...
Disarm her! Disarm her! She's trapped in the submission. This one, let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Samoan drop.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
That'll have you walking funny.
Up and bang.
Hoisted up, hooking the leg.
Driven down.
Flair thrown hard to the outside. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
I think Becky's face, too, got the brunt of that shot.
Oh, there's the headbutt. Yikes.
That ladder is really rocking their bell.
Momentum is completely shifted to Tamina. And this one is all on Tamina. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Victory is literally within her reach here.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Here she... That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank,
prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the 4-time tag team champions?
The following is a tag team Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship and accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions Xavier Woods and Big E, the
Can't say that I'm ever prepared for a man swiveling his hips and playing the trombone on the way to the biggest fight of his life.
This is our first Hell in a Cell match of the night. The New Day actually requested this match to defend their tag titles.
Who would have thought 4 months ago when this rivalry began that it would end once and for all inside Hell in a Cell?
New Day about to make it evident that the time for fun and games is over.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown.
In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing 2 super teams of the modern era. This is going to be special.
Tornado tag rules here, gentlemen. 2-on-2 as Kofi is going to be locked outside the structure.
Pinfall or submission needs to happen in the ring, but we all know this fight's going to go everywhere before that happens.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. Remember, this match is under Tornado tag team rules. A 2-on-2 match with the pinfall submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell. No tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love to trash talk, but they deliver. And don't act like the New Day don't throw verbal jabs either. We had Big E earlier saying how he's going to drop some gloom and doom of biblical proportions. A prophecy Big E is fully capable of backing too.
A big showing of agility from the champ there. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
DDT! Fight. The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Yeah, the Usos not looking thrown off in the least.
And it's going to be hard for Woods to send a message if he gets outmatched like that.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
And he gets the shoulder up.
He is too fresh to have him kept down there.
Kendo stick right to the head. And it looks like the New Day lost a bit of that focus there.
Destructive offense from Jimmy.
I have a feeling the Usos' objective is to send the New Day to the hospital.
Two teams so familiar with each other, some innovation with weapons almost becomes a necessity.
Corey, for as entertaining as the New Day are, they can scrap with the best of them. Remember that.
Look, don't let the booty-o's and trombones fool you. New Day can get down and dirty, especially when they have the Usos pushing them. New Day are prepared for an all-out brawl tonight.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division for the title.
And the glory.
No, stops the count at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Ah, shot to the back. Whoa, turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart.
Champ left reeling a little by that last blood.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not.
Here he comes, sliding back into the Usos, and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn and...
Shoulders down to retain. The challenger's able to kick out.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away. And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
To the punch.
Oh,
Champ slowing down some now.
The way the cell tests your endurance, your resiliency is no joke.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Oh, with authority. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Here we go. Jimmy going up high.
Top rope.
He fails to connect.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
He'll make his way to the ring. Pin, title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly. Oof, man, what a hit. Super kick.
Pin to decide the championship. He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet. Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, that's Woods' tenacity is fueling him there.
Turns it around.
Counters and counters. Each superstar being dominant.
Into the ring again now. Clothesline. Full impact. Cover. We got a new champ here. Breaks the cover and this match continues.
Oh, man.
foreign object.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Boom, uppercut. Nasty.
And Woods crashes to the outside.
Piercing the throat.
And his head is taking even more damage.
Top rope. Uso splash.
Innovative offense from the Usos could end it all right here.
Goes for the pin. That's one way to break up a pin attempt.
Punch across the cheek. Kidneys from behind.
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash. The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods, handcuffs and all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos!
Gentlemen, it's glow time!
I got an idea, Saxton. Why don't you glow home?
No, I cannot, Corey.
When asked earlier this week about this matchup, Naomi said it is an honor to be here, an honor to make history, because for the first time ever, a women's championship will be defended in Saudi Arabia.
Naomi certainly has momentum on her side, and as we've seen in recent weeks, it appears as though Bayley has at least a healthy respect for Naomi.
Well, so much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. You think back to Naomi being the winner of the inaugural WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, being the first African-American SmackDown Women's Champion, and tonight, once again, an opportunity to make history in her career.
And gentlemen, when Bayley was asked about this history-making match tonight, she said, of course I'm part of this, because history is made by winners. And I'm going to become a role model for everyone here tonight in Saudi Arabia and for everyone around the entire world.
I asked Bayley her thoughts on this match, and she said, new country, same sheep. Bayley is nothing if not confident headed into this match.
Oh, and everything you just said is indicative of the new attitude, the new personality of Bayley.
Bayley has been SmackDown Women's Champion for a record-setting 279 days. She's won every title available in WWE. The NXT Women's Championship, the Raw Women's Championship, the two-time SmackDown Women's Champion, a Tag Team Champion, a Money in the Bank winner. Bayley's accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beat Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on the champion.
What an exciting moment for both of these competitors tonight, but once the bell rings, it's down to business. The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Naomi. And her opponent from San Jose, California, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley!
For the first time ever, we have a women's championship match here in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. Bayley against Naomi. Will Bayley's record-setting reign end here tonight? Guys, a very important component of this match. Bayley has won every title available in WWE. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beaten Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley thrives under pressure. Her resume speaks for itself.
And Naomi has been quick to take to social media lately, reminding everybody that Bayley has never beaten her one-on-one.
Yeah, not so subtle reminder to Bayley, who has been very insulting, very humiliating to a lot of people in WWE.
And that attitude is why Naomi wants to dethrone Bayley, take the SmackDown Women's Championship away from her, and maybe humble Bayley a little bit.
Naomi put a stop to that. Devastating kick.
Bayley's being caught off guard by Naomi. The champ wasn't expecting such a flurry of offense from the challenger. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
From the top rope.
Look out below!
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring. A factor to consider in this match is that Naomi took some time off to rejuvenate herself, to get her mind right, to refocus on her. Look out!
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
You roll the dice and now could end up...
No way! Crashing to the floor.
A bold decision to go high risk there, but it completely backfired.
Took devastating damage, and that's going to linger for the rest of this match.
And I think it was you, Byron, who asked Bayley if she changed. And she said, I didn't change. I just did what I had to do, and look what I've done.
Well, you're right. Love it or hate it, Bayley's doing what she's had to do by hook or by crook to maintain a stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Using the ropes. Springboard roundhouse. Good night. Double leg takedown from behind into a pinning combination. Shoulders stacked high. No, holy kick out. Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
Cuts the attack off. Byron, you've talked a lot about this change in Bayley and how people can't believe that this is the type of person she's turned into.
Well, it comes down to career frustration. Bayley is frustrated with her career progression. The way things were when she was hugging and smiling.
It's not about frustration, Saxton. It's about realization. Bayley realized she never got the respect that she deserves from the WWE Universe. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry. Oh, my goodness.
They're striking at will.
And Bayley gets cut right off.
She has no idea where she is right now.
Sunset flip applied.
Not done there. There it is, cinched in.
Oh, Bayley's dreams about to end here on this. A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break. What a display of strength here.
Shut this down.
The challenger forces a shoulder up.
What's it going to take to put this match away? Destroy a knee.
Whoa, she retaliates. Look at this. Hair-pull mat slam. Caught in a bad spot.
Nice scoop slam.
Drop. Bayley turning up her aggression, showing that newer, vindictive side of her.
Bayley's gonna fly!
Completely missed the mark there.
Naomi, feel the glow! Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. I think she's looking to end things here.
here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi.
Bayley's stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship has ended. The Glow era has begun.
Bayley was as aggressive in this match as she's ever been, but Naomi's confidence and athleticism were just too much for Bayley to contend with.
History made in the Middle East.
And here they come. Bubba Ray and Devon are ready for a fight.
That's just what they'll get from Afa and Sika. And then some.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. And a combined weight of 603 pounds. Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
It takes a strong brotherly bond to agree to go into battle against the Wild Samoans, but that's exactly what Bubba Ray and Devon have.
I have a strong feeling this match isn't going to be for the faint of heart.
Well, look, the Dudley Boys may not be all there in the head, but they're easily the most highly decorated tag team in pro wrestling history. They've beaten the best, they've beaten the toughest, and they're ready to come in and beat the wildest tonight.
Both the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are coming into this tables match with something to prove. Who's the best tag team of all time? Who's the more cohesive, brotherly unit?
Who's more savage? Who's more extreme? Gentlemen, we are moments away from finding out the answers to these questions once and for all.
Guys, this is going to be a great one. You can feel the electricity already.
I feel the excitement and some fear, too.
My Captain Lou Albano. And a combined weight of 645 pounds. Afa and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
This tables match might be a dream match for many, but for both the Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boys, this is about to be one team's greatest nightmare.
Afa and Sika clearly not looking to back down here.
The Dudleys can certainly handle their own, but they've never faced anyone or anything like the Wild Samoans.
Those mean looks on both Afa and Sika's faces, I'll tell you, they're out for blood. And the Dudleys are about to walk right into the lion's den.
Two-on-two tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boys, taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality.
Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense.
Down to Odin, and a double axe handle smash.
And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boys. With the famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the T in TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means table, the top rope.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Crank in the head.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Corey, I've got to know, what can the Wild Samoans do to get the advantage in this tables match? After all, this is the Dudley Boys match, the match they put on the map, the match they're synonymous with.
Maybe the Wild Samoans have to be a little less wild, Cole. They still need to brutalize their opponents because that's what they do best. But the last thing Afa and Sika want to do is rush head first into a table. After all, that's exactly how you lose.
Afa and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan.
From the top.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Gets driven into the corner.
And he goes crashing to the outside. And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron? No way! And completely missed the mark.
Reckless and foolhardy. You can't just hurl yourself out of the ring like that without knowing for sure that you're going to connect.
It was a terrible landing, but looks like everyone's okay enough to continue.
That blow might be a test of Bubba Ray's toughness.
Alpha showing an aggression that won't be contained.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop. A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans, like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it'll take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back. And there was a series of hard strikes. Backbreaker. That's using your head. And now he's back into the ring. Oh, this is nasty. Somebody's got to put a stop to this. Oh, gosh. His body has to be racked with pain.
Might want to start setting up some tables before this match gets out of hand.
Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or a Sika headbutt. Oh! Bang!
Hopped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley Boys in there.
Sika's powerless here.
Uppercut by Bubba Ray.
That was the Dudley Boys showing the Wild Samoans what tag team wrestling is all about. And you
Slides out the back door and he is free.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. The Dudley Boys came inside knowing they had to turn up the dial. Had to match Alpha. And the Dudley Boys remain the kings of the tables match.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray.
Here's the bell, and it's the Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika, taking on Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical.
Oh, what a headbutt! And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring.
Oh, Bulldog!
One-handed.
Oh, and it's reversed. Oh! Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudleys' wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray.
Look out!
What? That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Oh, an arm breaker.
A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans. Like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it will take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back. Bang! Take a seat at the table. Taking full advantage of the fallen object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Oh, vicious headbutt.
A calculated attack here against Bubba Ray.
And the Wild Samoans are just absolutely running roughshod over the Dudley Boys. Just a nasty headbutt.
Oh, a kick! Wow! What a throw! And this one's taken to the outside. Here we go. Clean up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second. Inverted scoop slam.
Alpha and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. That's something common with most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train. It's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat.
Hoisted up high here.
Running power slam! What a shot. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, sir.
He's making his way to ringside now. Coming back from the outside now. He's popped up into
the wild Samoans just complete.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Nicely done.
The Dudley Boys came in tonight knowing they had to turn up the dial. Had to match up.
With the point of the elbow. Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudley's demise. Good grief! That's a chop that'll wake you up. Strong punch to the midsection.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Alpha had that well scouted. That's using your head. Nah, just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
Kick to the face. Might be going high risk here.
Take off.
Flying headbutt. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really...
I don't think this table's going to last much longer.
And Alpha and Sika just beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end. Here comes the A-Champ.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT North American Championship. Accompanied by Trick Williams, he is the NXT North American Champion,
Mello and Trick looking so pleased with themselves after attacking Wesley.
NXT 2.0 celebrating its first anniversary, all thanks to amazing talent like this man.
Hayes has a look right now. He probably thinks he's getting the night off and another day on his North American title reign.
Well, after what Mello and Trick just did to Wesley, who's going to have the guts to step up and take Lee's place?
What? This place is shaking!
We never thought we'd see Sikoa again.
His opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Sikoa!
And Solo is dressed to fight, too. I really didn't think we'd see him again.
We saw him at Clash at the Castle 10 days ago where he cost Drew McIntyre the WWE Universal Championship.
Well, as far as I'm personally concerned, Sikoa isn't welcome around here. Mello needs the night off.
Well, Mello talks about wearing the biggest crown in the WWE, but it's Sikoa who sits at the biggest table in WWE.
Well, he wasn't exactly invited to sit at this table now, was he?
We said to expect the unexpected. Is this title match going to happen?
As we say at WWE, expect the unexpected. We expected Wesley to be Carmelo Hayes' opponent here, but instead, we have the surprise return of Solo Sikoa as he's claimed his title opportunity.
Solo Sikoa, fresh off joining the bloodline, is here. He has answered the call, and we indeed have an NXT North American title defense tonight for NXT 2.0's one-year celebration.
Did you see Mello's reaction when Sikoa's music hit? Hayes looked like he saw a ghost.
Solo's been saying he got next for the North American Championship, but that was a long time ago. Mello thought Sikoa was in his rearview mirror.
These two men took part in a triple threat for the North American title back at spring break and 5 months ago. But they essentially canceled each other out that night, and neither man left with the title. Tonight, we're going to see who the better man is, and it will be the one who leaves with the title.
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right into the midsection. Mello taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Mello in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Mello got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Solo not allowing the presence.
From the top.
Ooh, you gotta be kidding me.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Trick Williams cheering on Carmelo Hayes. You cannot deny the impact Trick has had since he joined his childhood friend's side.
Yeah, that decision to bring Trick Williams into NXT 2.0 changed the trajectory of Carmelo Hayes' career. Trick told Mello 12 months ago, forget about pandering to the NXT universe, just focus on yourself. And that was the day that Mello truly became the A-Champ.
We saw Solo Sikoa join the bloodline just 10 days ago. But this bond between Mello and Trick might be even thicker than blood. Turns it around.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring. Big elbow.
Trick Williams has been quite the difference maker for Carmelo Hayes over the last year. How many times has Williams helped Hayes and saved that North American title?
Yeah, but 10 days ago, Solo Sikoa did the same thing for Roman Reigns when he attacked Drew McIntyre at Clash at the Castle. Sikoa has blood on his hands, too.
Producing a trampling. Oof. He's able to reverse it. And Carmelo gets cut off.
Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends. Ooh. First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa. Cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Spinning solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours.
Hooked up. Spinning Solo. Sikoa just absolutely laid waste.
Winding up.
Samoan spike. Could that be enough to gain the title?
What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Solo
Your new champion. And is the North American title now going to SmackDown? This has to be the most unpredictable era in WWE history.
You know Sikoa was given his marching orders from the head of the table. Don't leave NXT without the gold. Well, mission accomplished for the newest member of the Bloodline.
As Mello would say, if you call your shot, you better make it. Solo took the shot, hit the shot, and now he's the new North American champion.
The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble, will Roman survive tonight?
Well, the man who's walking down the aisle here in front of 44,000 plus is the greatest champion of all time, transcending the business. And tonight, it's personal. For 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated everyone. And luckily for Roman, he's had a special counsel and his cousins to help him keep cool, keep focused, and concentrate on the business at hand.
Now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside. And without those calming forces, Corey, cracks started to form last night in Roman's armor.
No telling how Roman's going to handle things on his own. It's been years since he competed on his own. But that's the situation we're seeing right now for the Tribal Chief. In recent weeks, Seth Rollins touched on the one thing that Roman Reigns has not been able to get over: the dissolution of the Shield at the hands of Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man, and what Seth Rollins did to his family was cowardly in the eyes of the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, the man who is blessed by the gods of sports entertainment.
Corey, on SmackDown last night, we saw one thing that we haven't seen out of Roman Reigns. We saw Roman Reigns lose his cool.
Look at this. Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down.
Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking and his opponent from Pensacola, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
And that title, the WWE Universal Championship, has been in Reigns' possession for a record-breaking 516 days. Can he extend the reign even further tonight? The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the tribal chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500-plus days. And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, he flips that around. Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
You want to wear your Shield gear? You want to play mind games with the head of the table, Seth? This is what you get. Beat
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here.
An easy kick out there. A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead up to this match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
Calculating the next move here. Each attack is just flaunting the incredible power this competitor possesses.
Powerbomb position.
Rolls down, punches, and counters out.
I hate to say this, but the tribal chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the bloodline by his side.
Turns it into a pin attempt.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Nasty shot to his ribs.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring. Reigns so close to finishing this, he can taste it. Ending Rollins and closing the book on the Shield will be his biggest victory yet.
Has to find a way out of this.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. But Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium ladder match in his career. Never successfully defended a title against Rollins.
Indeed, two of the biggest PLE losses of Roman Reigns' career have been at the hands of Seth freaking Rollins. At Money in the Bank in 2016, Rollins defeated Reigns for the WWE title. And a year prior to that, Rollins committed the heist of the century and used the Money in the Bank to steal Roman's WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania.
He has him lined right in his sights.
Right into the diamond-plated steel.
He'll take things into the ring.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. From the middle rope.
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
And that's a lot of blood starting to pour out of Seth's head. Drag reversal.
Sling blade. What a reversal by Reigns. Oh, what a right hand!
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And the Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Oh my God, the moonsault. Rollins pulling out all the stops early. Roman Reigns needs to kick into higher gear to catch back up. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Launched right out of the ring. And this one might be headed ringside. Spear by Reigns.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now. Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
And now gets tossed into the ring. And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining his former brother. Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap there? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
The oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed the Tribal Chief past his boiling point.
Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Rollins escaping damage.
Maybe time to start burning it down.
Rollins is starting to roll.
Nasty kick. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Belly to back with force.
Sent into the corner.
Crushing impact corner. A couple back elbows to follow.
On the money with a Superman punch. And a thunderous spear. Did the champ just finish the job?
Reigns, Rollins, both men are waiting.
Superman punch by the Tribal Chief. Spear. Did the champ just close this out? The cover. And Reigns retains the title. Has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exercised the ghost of the Shield.
It looks like a huge weight has been lifted from the shoulders of the Tribal Chief. Roman may never forgive Rollins, but now he can forget him.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original bloodline is under attack. The new bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new bloodline.
The original bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
The new bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the bloodline.
The OG bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
Here we go. First 2 combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original bloodline versus the new bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. From the top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Positioning the arm.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker.
Samoan drop.
Main event, Jey Uso firing up.
Getting him in place, but for what? We just feel like
This match may be about to reach its finish.
Feel like we're about to see a car crash.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor. This War Games just got Uzi, Zayn joining the original Bloodline side. Dangerous intentions in mind, standing at the top of the cage.
He's no!
Insane risk, insane reward. Connecting with a meteoric attack from the top of the cage.
But was it worth it? How can he even move after that?
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself Tribal Chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
The Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Oh, low tackle.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
He'll be getting into a dire situation soon. Kick right to the gut. Follow through with the uppercut.
Super kick!
Good night.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring.
From way up.
Look at this. Picture perfect backbreaker.
Oh, man. Kick to the face. Ooh, what a jumping headbutt.
Samoa drop.
Never saw it coming.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Superstar setting up. Manages to slip out of the way.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. He's certainly feeling that attack.
Tonga Loa putting some punishing offense on display.
Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in War Games.
Sami Zayn for so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be... Overkick! It is over! And Sami ended it there!
And another stiff shot to the head here. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside the structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of rope.
Kick from Sami Zayn!
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa. Here we go, your favorite call.
We're seconds away from these teams being in even strength. Kick right to the midsection, but his torso continues to be the target. Meanwhile, we have Sami Zayn.
Is Zayn closing this out?
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline. These two showing how well they know each other.
And there's one man here with the most most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than war games.
And guys, this is what war games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Starting to scale up the war games wall. He's got something in mind.
OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns is so in trouble in this one, guys. Oh, absolutely.
Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
From behind, top rope.
Meanwhile, it's Jay. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Top rope. How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused. Top rope. Splash. That could put Tama down for good.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation. Brought down with a snapmare.
And that blow has him wavering.
Got him in the corner now.
Tonga Loa reverses and looks to capitalize.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
Forearm club. Good golly, Miss Molly. Back down. What a slam.
Ending up between the two rings, and this can get dangerous fast.
Oh, what a shot in the ear. Power slam.
Then, exploder into the turnbuckles.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Top sending with a big boot.
And that can vanquish Tom.
And now the new tribal chief. First up top.
Boom, did you hear the impact?
Oh, man.
Even in the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance. Oh, strong impact.
Tama could end it there.
Looking under the ring for reinforcements. Oh, boom on the face. Ouch. Supreme confidence here. The competitors are contained inside the cage. The door is shut. We're in the brink of absolute chaos. More games can now officially commence. Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry. It's Tonga Loa inventing here. And it can be all over for Jay. Targeting the throat there.
Rollins averts the attack.
Superman punch from Reigns. Booming boot.
Oh, looking to torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. And back elbow creates separation. A sit-out match slam. What impact.
Oh, man. He's going back to the well.
And looking at Jacob Fatu. DDT plants them.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
That could put Tama down for good.
Oh, man, he
He's able to beat a 2 count.
He's still got more left in the tank. He's looking. Oh, spear! Jimmy with a game ender.
The arm getting pummeled. Flying forearm. Another vicious attack to his head.
That's the kind of offense that could ruin your balance.
Up on their shoulder. Samoan drive.
Nasty stop to finish it off.
Count. He knew just what to do. Push. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Superman punch!
And further punishment getting aimed at the skull here.
It's a good target. Damage done there is felt throughout the entire body. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being done here.
Climbing the wall games here. This might not be a good idea.
Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot. Up high. And blow after blow being absorbed by the mid.
No, what is he doing up there?
Put into the corner. Wouldn't know.
Lifting it all with a daredevil reach from the top of it.
And could put Tama. Superman punch by Reigns. Uso. Spear. That's a game ender, gentlemen. Jimmy might have just finished things. Oh, that'll send a shot down your spine.
Dropping the elbow.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The extreme War Games mentality is taking over.
This is it. He could put him away right here. And now Jimmy Uso.
Tama Tonga's looking to wrap this one up.
Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes.
And he's just been tossed aside.
One.
They kick out at only one.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. And you can see the effects of that on Sikoa's face now.
Picking it up by Tama Tonga. And look out. Here it comes. Tonga twist. Nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
And Sandy in a pinch predicament. Now we see Tonga low. It only gets a 1 count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
That could put Tama down for good. Tonga low.
Looks like this could be the end. He's got trouble here.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
So ready to finally put Roman away. Ooh.
Rearing way back.
There's a Samoan spike.
Ouch. Jay is out. That is it.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Then we see Tonga low.
Cover. We have a cover.
2. Samoa's team takes it.
All hail the true bloodline. When you can do maneuvers like that, you should absolutely show it off.
Here we go. First 2 combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes.
Ooh.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo Squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing from the top. Elbow drop!
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks. Things are no longer about to be even in this one, and he wants to make sure of that.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Just cranking the head.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this, is Sami Zayn still Uso?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs. Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Take him! Down with force.
And Tonga Loa got turned around there.
There it is, the people's punch.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than war games.
Oh, bloodline. New bloodline. Both sides in Usos.
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here? Ooh, DDT. Jacob about to end this fight.
Hey guys, this is what war games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
Top rope.
With the Uso splash. Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa? Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new bloodline in war games. Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more top rope.
And it's Jay.
Nice job dodging contact there. Super kick! Ooh!
He tosses him over and into the other ring.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight. This place is going insane! The ground beneath my feet is shaking. Absolutely stunned from that attack to the head.
Yeah, all out of sorts now.
Lands the knee.
Taking things to the top rope.
Uso.
Now Jimmy.
Jimmy Uso splash.
Will Jimmy seal this out?
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earn him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Oh, right into a counter. That hit connects from Sami Zayn. There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Hurricane.
Unbelievable athleticism. Climbing the cage, but that makes absolutely no top rope.
And now here's Jimmy Uso.
That could put Tama down for good.
Super kick. Uh-oh, solo kick. And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
Super kick finds the mark.
And we just saw some serious offense. Now looking at Jay.
Jay can seal it here.
Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind. Climbing up.
What's he doing, guys?
Throwing caution to the wind.
Oh, no! Oh, my God!
Falling from the sky. They have to be broken.
I don't think anyone can physically climb a cage again after that.
And his core might be a bigger target now.
And the core are taking on some damage. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
It's starting to take their toll on them a little.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Tama Tonga on that attack.
Springboard up the top. Misses the target.
Run off by a huge clock.
And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him and the referee. But I agree, this is concerning.
But I think those constant attacks to his torso are adding up.
Yeah, well, this could have consequences for his future.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant. Right. Not a good spot to be in.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Broken up with a fist to the...
To be for the faint of heart.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury and taking even more damage to his head here.
He might want to start protecting himself better.
He has to be suffering here.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. And that was a clear attack to Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes.
The Tonga twist. Look at Jay. His lights are off.
Stop to the gut.
Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring. Oh. Locked off in the corner.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a Stop to the gut, too.
That unraveled on Zayn.
Zayn dodges just a time. Man, drop kick.
Jimmy leaves it open.
Will Jay end this?
Roman Reigns so dominant. Now the guillotine choke. He breaks up the submission and they fight on.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes.
One to the abdomen, gets him out.
Measuring it up one more time.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. That could finish off Roman.
It could be all over. But no, helping their teammate out.
Spear.
And now Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy with a game ender. Super kick.
Super kick. Total disregard as he deposits him onto the metal platform. Uso.
Oh, he paid for that high risk. Up the rope he goes. This is not going to be pretty. Not there. He let away Roman Reigns.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
This could be it.
Jay nailed all of it.
For a back-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. The end, and that's going to do it. Brainbuster on the turnbuckle.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by.
Right to the kidneys from him. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Uso.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
Oh, God. That looked devastating. Oh, Tonga. This could do it. You can see all the brutality of the original. King Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen. Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one true bloodline.
It is time for the Street Profits to get them set.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's not going to be easy.
The Profits possess tremendous athleticism, but so do the Islanders. And let's not forget, the Islanders have Bobby Heenan in their corner.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Islanders are known for innovative double-team offense, but they're looking to do more than just beat the Profits.
Well, under the Brains' incomparable tutelage, the Islanders have become smarter and more brutal.
Tez and Dawkins better have their third eye open and their heads on a swivel.
I expect to see expert-level tag teamwork from both the Profits and the Islanders, with supreme athleticism from all 4 competitors.
What this match could boil down to, guys, is which team picks up the first pinfall.
It's not going to take long for chaos to rule. The Profits and the Islanders are ready to see who is the best tag team on Earth.
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can find.
And their opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
We know the Islanders are as vicious as they come, but the Street Profits excel in all forms of chaos.
Yeah, Corey, but the Islanders have a plan and will stop at nothing to carry that out.
Well, the Profits will have to truly compete as a team to overcome the odds in this 2 out of 3 falls match.
The truth is, I don't know if Ford and Dawkins have faced a team as dangerous as Haku and Tama.
And the Street Profits are going to have to execute a next-level plan to take down the Islanders and Heenan.
The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. 2 teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight.
You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins and Ford. Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE in their corner in the form of the Weasel, Bobby Heenan. Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
2 out of 3 falls matches are a unique test. Corey, break it down for us. What's going through the Profits' minds here?
Well, Tez and Dawkins cannot allow themselves to get frustrated, because if you lose your cool, you lose your focus, and you start to make mistakes.
There's a little bit of room for error in a multi-fall match, but not much when the competition level is this high.
Double axe handle. Oof.
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders
Makes the cover. Shoulders up.
standing in this one. Went for the springboard and missed.
Tossing them aside. So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown, Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
Oh! Ooh, what a headbutt.
Right across the larynx.
We might be nearing the limits of this match.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here. Hoisted up into a pile driver.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big mean from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Relentless aggression coming from Haku here.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
Oh, and back to the elbow.
Working the midsection there.
Oh, a headbutt.
Ooh. Elbow drop.
Haku taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
Here we go again.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here!
He kicks out before the count starts.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count? Montez Ford, so elusive.
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns
Up high.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
No! Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
That's using your head. What a vicious shot.
Oh, man, that definitely opened him up. Look out, there is blood in the water.
Oh.
He got out of dodge just in time. I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship for no good reason.
Yeah, Corey, there's just too many things to correct you on there. Dawkins making the climb.
From the top.
Haku looking to capitalize after the reversal.
Steered away there.
Oh, drop kick.
On the mark.
The Islanders versus the Street Profits in a best-of-3 falls match. This matchup represents two teams who want to rule the tag team division and have sharpened their offensive arsenals so one move can put away any opponent.
The Street Profits swag levels are at an all-time high, and they told the Islanders they want the smoke.
Look, this is the best Street Profits we've ever seen, but the Islanders are exceptionally dangerous. And don't forget their secret weapon in the form of Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Oof.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the Brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
Corey, you've competed in these type of matches before. What's the key to victory for Haku and Tama?
It's crucial for the Islanders to win the first fall as early as possible. To do that, they've got to either isolate Ford or Dawkins and block their path to make an attack.
Haku is picking the opposition apart.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty. From the heavens.
Nobody home.
Countering that offense.
Getting him right into the corner.
Running hip attack. What impact.
Haku gets caught with a counter.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Down opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
Haku able to reverse. A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
Brought in the hard way. I'll just leave it at this. No.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! And Haku is suppressing any offense from his opponent.
Yeah, Dawkins needs to find a way to right the ship here. Look out!
Delivers the elbow.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Watch out!
Oh my gosh! We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off. And tag! He finally made it.
We're watching 2 great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive... Here we go!
Headbutt right on the mark.
The Profits are down, and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards.
Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Haku just
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! He connects with a counter.
momentum isn't completely out of Montez's side just yet.
The U-turn Montez needed in this match could have been that right there.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
Great sequence of offense from Haku.
Yeah, Ford's having trouble fighting back. Oh, man.
What an interception.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
And gets sent right into the corner. Running hip attack. What impact.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship for no good reason.
Yeah, Corey, there's just too many things to correct you on there. Wards that off. What a response.
Dueling reversals.
Screwball into the pin.
His arm shot on the mat before one.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
The Islanders versus the Street Profits in a best-of-3 falls match. This matchup represents two teams who want to rule the tag team division and have sharpened their offensive arsenals so one move can put away any opponent.
The Street Profits swag levels are at an all-time high, and they told the Islanders they want the smoke.
Look, this is the best Street Profits we've ever seen, but the Islanders are exceptionally dangerous. And don't forget their secret weapon in the form of Bobby the Brain Heenan. From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
Ooh. Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
2 out of 3 falls matches are a unique test. Corey, break it down for from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Ouch. Nice sharp backhand.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back.
Clubbing blows. Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path.
From the top,
Diving headbutt.
He fails to connect.
back and forth trading reversals. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Suplex.
Jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted.
Sent to the corner.
Big splash. We're watching two great teams at work right now. Possible breakout single stars here.
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set, should he go incoming
All the way down to the floor.
And the bad timing there led to a terrible landing.
punch right in the head.
Into the barricade.
Now's the time to beat the count.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Sky high. All the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls.
From the top, through the air, it connects.
From all the way up, wasted no time, flying out to the floor.
Bam! Suplex.
What on earth?
This is certainly out of the ordinary. Oh, he saw it coming. So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve. Ooh! Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Placing him in the corner. Able to capitalize on Ford's mistake.
Foot, meet face.
What could Haku be looking for?
Oh, look out!
Off the mark with that one.
This is a big night for the Street Profits. Tonight, I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight. In fact, I've heard the Islanders plan on taking a victory swig after this.
This superstar is looking to end this right now.
This might do it.
The opponent shoves him all the way off.
Being set up in the corner for something. Running hip attack. What impact. My God, the Islanders continuing the assault. The Street Profits just don't know the word quit.
This is not soaring.
Right on point. Forget about it.
And Haku is suppressing any offense from his opponent.
The Islanders putting soaring. Diving elbow. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got taking flight. Elbow drop.
We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the air this often.
The Islanders beating Angelo and Montez at their own. The Islanders make the tag. Haku and Tama planning something big here.
Sabah kick drops their opponent.
The Profits are down. The Islanders are about to reap the rewards.
He manages to get a fall.
Dawkins with a spear. Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut.
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with bloodline affiliation has been a real problem for the Profits. Let's see if their fortunes change.
Up high, cross body. The Profits battling with every ounce of their stuff. Tag made, the Islanders. What do they have planned here? Oh, Sabah kick drops their opponent.
And the Islanders just sent the Profits up in smoke. Brought it shoulders down.
Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are the best tag team of any era.
The following match is the 2K ShowCASE Tribal Gauntlet! The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant.
A superstar with a daunting challenge ahead. Grinding your way through the bloodline, one of the biggest dynasties in history? Is it even possible?
Well, it's highly improbable, but nothing's impossible in WWE. It requires incredible courage to take on the Bloodline.
And there's no tougher challenge than taking on the entire Bloodline in a gauntlet match. Can't imagine what's going on inside this superstar's head.
Wow. How's this for an opening opponent in a gauntlet match?
Makes you want to throw in the towel before the bell even rings.
And from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 425 pounds, Rikishi!
And on the other side of this first hurdle, just one of the Bloodline's most savage and powerful members.
The Bloodline starting things off with a bang, looking to make short work of this challenger.
This is where it begins. The ultimate gauntlet challenge against the full might of the Bloodline.
Win or loss, this is an historic undertaking. History being made right here. The most prestigious family in the history of our business is at war with one of their own members, and tonight will be a battle to set order to the entire bloodline.
An uphill battle is what it will be. You have the toughest set of competitors trying to dash your dreams of being recognized as the head of the table. And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taken them all on. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah!
Powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Stopping their opponent.
Forearm smash after the stomps. Things now not going well for Rikishi.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
And a stomp to the gut.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Splash! You've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again.
A gauntlet match is such a fitting stipulation for tonight, Corey. It's almost a tribal trial by fire of some sort.
It absolutely is, Michael. You don't get put into this match with any expectations of coming out the victor. The family has decided these rules because only those that can overcome such odds can be strong enough to lead the bloodline.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Anticipated that.
Oh, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, strikes with the
Shoulders down. This might do it.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Boom, what a kick. He's able to slip away from that.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Cover here. He's got it. Rikishi's not moving on in this gauntlet.
I don't even know the entry pool at this point, but I know we got fights for days left in this one. Here's Yokozuna, ready to shake things up in this gauntlet. And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
But one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
It's hard to say, but the family business is all about fighting.
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Solar plexus.
And Reigns got turned around there.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you can survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenge.
Reigns in the corner. Ready to see.
Yokozuna got caught with all of it.
Goes into the pin. Two. Oh, he kicked out.
Tremendous power from Yokozuna on that kick. Reigns ready to strike. Superman punch.
This is it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
stamp on this one.
Cover! Two! What, only two?
A behemoth like Yokozuna kicking out of that has to make you wonder what it'll take to keep him down.
Roman has been denied. This is not...
Lift off.
Lands the splash. Roman being the aggressor.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
And that's it. Yokozuna is out of this gauntlet match.
Here we go. This is how you do a gauntlet match. One down, more to go.
Interesting. Jay has a very good chance in this gauntlet match.
Jaw getting rattled.
Sidewalk slam.
And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
A quick reversal by Jay.
Uso reversing the momentum on him.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
Anticipation.
Rough landing.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Elbow drop. He's looking a little worn down now. From the middle rope. What a splash. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Yeah, the Tribal Chief unleashing an onslaught in his cover. The Tribal Chief locked and loaded.
A narrow.
Trying to put this shoulders down low. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. What a boot.
That impacts from Roman Reigns. Oh, that is going to leave a mark. And Jay took a solid hit that time. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Knee strike connects.
I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
All of Jay's arsenal is being restricted.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
He's got his sights locked in now. What a shoulder block. Came down like a lead balloon. Oh!
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Clothesline. Avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own. So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Yeah, and Jay had him well measured.
What a counter.
Stopping it. And the forearm smash. Ooh.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Right across the throat.
Roman Reigns ready to go.
Superman punch.
Cover. Two. And Jey Uso is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Still a long road ahead with many roadblocks yet to enter the ring.
Now this is interesting. Jimmy Uso is next in the gauntlet.
Corey, there's more than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be caught.
The head of the table cinches it in. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over. Solid grip on this hold. Not letting go anytime soon. This is a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down? Pull on the top. Elbow fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Oh!
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now.
And one punch connects after another.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Shoulder to the stomach.
And Jimmy able to reverse that.
Jimmy able to take a stand there.
Maybe Jimmy's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Switches into a flapjack.
Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
Jimmy here in a disheartening position.
He's starting to look battered. From the middle rope.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Boom.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Soft cutting and slowing it down with the back elbow.
Dishing out a suplex.
Oh, quick way to respond.
What a spear by Reigns.
Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
Cover. 2. Not for the but Jimmy Uso's been eliminated in this gauntlet.
This thing's just getting going. 5. That's 5 more competitors are set to fight.
Ah, this is interesting. Jacob Fatu getting in on this gauntlet action.
Pointing the elbow, nailed it. Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
All the way crashing down.
And a quick pin attempt. That was an easy kick out for Roman.
He's not giving up that easy.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a headbutt. On the mark.
Super kick. Ouch. Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Super kick.
Jacob setting himself up top.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Up high.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Superman punch.
And a stomp to the gut. Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Smash after the stomps. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Clothesline in the corner. Already he's taken on some damage.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there. Up high.
Splash. That has to take all the breath out of you.
Doubling takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look
Shoulder
at
pin. I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. Oh, a kick to the face.
God.
Taking steps toward the top rope. From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Unparalleled.
Reigns sizing up the target. Spear. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Is it enough? The cover. There's 2. No way. No way.
I do not know.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
Superman punch.
Is it enough? The cover. There's 2. It's all over for Jacob Fatu. No match for the gauntlet.
Plenty of gauntlet match left to fight, with 4 more on the way.
And now it's Via entering the gauntlet. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. What a match.
It's total madness in here.
Boom boot. Scoop slam. He's looking to go high risk from the top. Size and momentum, landing with a sickening thud.
Blast off!
Crushing impact on the splash.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. Attack after attack is smothering Peter Maivia.
Peter Maivia's cage might be a bit rattled.
Big counter from Reigns.
Set straight into the barricade. Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash. Delivered into the barricade.
Reigns! Maivia's on his last breath.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Peter Maivia has been defeated, eliminated from this gauntlet match.
But there's still 3 more challengers waiting their turn. This gauntlet carries on with the addition of Alpha.
Oh, my God, what a kick. And at this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of a Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed. Oh, look at this. Raining right hands.
Non-stop blows.
Oh, the knee. Lights out.
Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes.
Superman punch. And into the count. 2 count. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Sky high.
Oh, coming down from way up top.
Alpha facing a bit of a roadblock there.
Yeah, Reigns brought the fight in a major way in that exchange.
Roman's on a roll here.
Reigns is picking up steam.
This is truly awesome. He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Stopping it.
Forearm smash. Look at Reigns, top rope.
To the sky.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now. Ooh, and a shot to the body and another. Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No! What power from the tribal chief.
I don't know if Alpha can withstand much more of this.
Alpha's got to start turning the tide somehow.
What a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Last second knee to the face there.
Alpha is going to look to press on the advantage.
It's time for Alpha to take advantage of a misstep and take...
Nice takedown, stack full of pivots, could do it!
He got him. Alpha's been knocked out of the game.
Just 2 more obstacles left in this gauntlet match.
Coming our way in the gauntlet now is Umaga.
As we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has
from the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to...
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Roman cannot be stopped here.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Umaga was ready there.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And again, the torso is the target here.
Clearly attacking that area is the strategy tonight.
Indicators. Roman Reigns set it up for his patented move. Launches into the air with a Superman punch.
Reigns sizing up the target.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Cover. 2 count. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
If a kick out like that isn't a wake-up call as to the kind of monster, the kind of beast that Umaga is, I don't know what is.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down.
Clothesline attempt.
Driven down STO.
Climb to the top rope here.
Blast off.
Oh, just squashing their opponent.
There's 2. That's it for Umaga. He's been eliminated.
The fun's not over yet. Here's our final entry.
Now entering the gauntlet is Tamina, ready for action.
Tamina's in crisis mode.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Her perseverance is unreal.
Preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
Reigns then realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight. Man, this place is jumping from the middle rope. What a splash. And the momentum's clearly against Tamina now.
But Tamina's just one move from turning this around.
Elbow drop.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off. Watching.
Splash.
This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the...
Roman Reigns ready to go.
But she just avoided some serious damage.
By the hair. Left across the ring.
That ain't right.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
And Reigns has really fired up.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Tag with a punch.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
its head like a basketball.
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way. Hoisted all the way up and down.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now.
Boom right to the throat. She turns it around with the reversal.
Oh, taken down. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot. And
Reigns ready to strike.
Superman punch.
Boom.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Superman punch by Reigns.
Finish things off. There's the spear by the Tribal Chief.
looking for the pin. Roman Reigns is your winner tonight.
The winner of this match, and officially, your Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns!
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.